Alright, this is probably going to be another controversial video, but it's my opinion on the whole drug war. You know, I'm totally against drugs. Alright, I have a video up here talking about how I don't like drugs. But, I kind of feel that maybe this drug war is kind of the wrong way to go. Maybe we don't really need to get as involved as we really do. I mean, I look at it this way, you know, people are adults. They should have a control over what they put in their body, you know, what they want to do with their body. I don't want the government telling people what to eat, what to drink, and, you know, what they can't put in. So, essentially, some people, you know, maybe we should just let them do what they want to do. In fact, we should probably let all people do what they want to do. All men are created equal. And just because we have drugs, let's say, legalized, doesn't mean that sane people are ever going to do drugs. I'm never going to do drugs. I don't want to get involved with that type of world. And, you know, what really scares me is, you know, not just the spending we spend on the whole, you know, drug war, but the cartels, the crime involved, all right? You have illegal people, you know, getting involved with illegal business, basically. All right, you're going around, I mean, they're dismembering people. They're mailing heads and torsos to people. That's how bad the crime's gotten. You have so many young people whose lives are destroyed because they have some criminal record for some sort of drug charge and they never did a violent act. So many people who get arrested for drugs are basically you know, non-violent, victimless crimes. All right, I look at it this way. If we are going to keep alcohol legal in this country, perhaps, you know, we can then justify the legalization of other substances. Because the way we work with alcohol is very much the way I think we should work with illegal substances. You can get public intoxication, you know, that can be a crime. You can get driving under the influence of crime, you know, any violence associated with alcohol is a crime. The same thing with other substances. If people do a drug and become violent or hurt someone else and infringe on other people's liberties and rights, that's a crime. But that doesn't mean we have to try to prevent crime, kind of like the whole pre-crime thing. You know, once again, I mean, the United States government, there was a CIA plane that crashed and had like 4 tons of cocaine in it, and the CIA said, well, we're shipping it in so that we can catch people who would want to sell it. I mean, one, the government shouldn't be involved with illegal drug trafficking. 2, I mean, that's kind of entrapment. And then it goes into the other issue where we sent something like 30,000 assault weapons down to Mexican gangs, drug cartels. And we actually found Border Patrol agents who had bullets in them from those guns which we sent them. The United States government, in order to try to do some sort of black ops sting on drugs, gave drugs, and then, excuse me, on guns rather, gave guns to people, and then the guns ended up shooting our own people. All right, and these weren't just light weapons. I mean, just Google Beretta 50. You know, that's a heavy-duty sniper that can go through an engine block plus 10 other people. All right, and that's the type of guns we were giving people. I mean, you have drug cartels now that are so make so much profit over drugs being illegal, the price escalating up because of the lack of supply, that they're taking trucks and modifying them into tanks. No lie. I mean, it's unbelievable. I really think that in this current debt crisis we're in this country, maybe we should, you know, get out of the whole drug issue. Tax drugs. Try to make some profit off of them so that maybe, you know, we can try to turn the tables on this country. Also, I mean, there's just certain ideas, certain liberties, you know, a little libertarian and whatnot in me, that I kind of feel that, like, you know, if people kind of want to do drugs and they're not going to hurt someone, you know, maybe we should let them do it. But let me just end this point up here. This is my actual drug policy right here. Here's the thing. You can grow it. You can sell it. You can make it. You can ship it. You can do whatever you want with this stuff. Ship it like it's a notebook. I don't care. But maybe if you do the drug, then maybe we can have fines. You know, fines based off of use so that people are going to use it. They're going to do it in confined places where they're not going to, you know, cause trouble. You know, because it's kind of like the idea that we're kind of satisfying both parties. You're really not supposed to be doing the drugs at all, but we're allowing to get rid of the whole illegal black market business aspect out. We're eliminating that by allowing it to be freely traded commodities. All right, but it's only its use where now it becomes legislative. That's basically what I believe. All right, once again, I'll probably get a lot of comments, people saying, you know, we shouldn't have drugs, you know, it's crazy that you're going to allow people to do them. You know, here's the thing. I know my friends, they don't do drugs. I don't do drugs. We don't want to. So, we're kind of immune from this whole scenario. That's basically all I have to say.